Well, hey everybody, welcome back. I'm trying to sprinkle in some in-scale with the review schedule. So today we're taking a look at the Paragon 4, Broadway Limited, I should say first, GE ES44AC in in-scale. Now Broadway's really dug into in-scale and done a great job in general, but we'll test this out and make sure everything's up to par as we look at this locomotive. This is a Union Pacific ES44AC, and it's equipped with Paragon 4 DCC and sound, including Rolling Thunder, which is a separate wood subwoofer and receiver, so it sends a signal and you get this trackside bass experience. You really should check out my review on that. But before I get off on a tangent, let's get into this unboxing and review starting right now. Okay, so the first thing is we're going to remove this clear case off. This flap opens up, locomotive pops right out. It's wrapped in plastic. We'll get that out of the way. And then we'll get these handrails removed and take a good look. Well, this really is looking like a beautiful locomotive. So we'll start from the front here. You got the UP wings, ditch lights above the anti-climber, coupler cut lever, accessory hoses, brake line, and air hose, silver tipped ends peeking out of the window of the snow plow here. Separately applied grabs and sand filler on the nose, along with an LED headlight, number boards, PTC antenna sitting a little high, 8103 on the side of the cab there, the UP flag on the side. You've also got fan grills here and here to handle the dynamic braking, and a sight glass on the fuel tank, along with all the underbody detail, including even a very small E-bell right there in the front of the fuel tank. Radiator fan grills towards the back look nice. You've got a brake wheel back here as well. The yellow sill, which is post 2006 when the FRA mandated that all locomotives and rolling stock have reflective sides. This isn't actually reflective, so if you go in the dark and put a flashlight, it's not going to blind you with a reflection, but it represents that reflective tape. There are products out there you can buy aftermarket, though, that you can make it actually reflective and replace the tape. Rear lights, rear grab irons there. Rear grab irons there with the white. You can see those contrasting on the back, and more detail along the side, including molded in compartment detail, so you can see those compartments very clearly. Exhaust up top and the horn as well before we work to the nose. You see those tanks on the side of the fuel tank and another sight glass. You see those tanks on the side of the tank, the fuel tank, and another sight glass. And we're back to the front, even little tiny windshield wipers on the windows. All right, F9 starts Broadway Limited locomotives, or you can just move it, but F9 is an extended startup. You hear the warning bells. Prime mover starts, cab lights on. We'll listen to just a few sounds, but 28 functions overall on this thing. There's the bell. There's the horn. You can even go to function 22 and change the horn. So that is just a few of the sounds. There's a coupler clank. You can hear that. There's just prime mover or notch up. There's many sounds, including background sounds all the way into the 20s. But let's go ahead and move this here. I'll take off some of these functions. Now, in scale, kind of have to get it up to speed a little bit. It smooths out at about 3 or 4 speed steps. We're at 5 right now. It smooths out a little better. And the slower speeds, because of just the size and where the motor is and everything, it's a little harder for in scale to get going. This one seems much smoother going in reverse, but there's been no break-in, so you might want to break it in before you run it at slow speeds for prototypical accuracy. Broadway Limited's always been good pullers in HO and in, so it's probably a good puller, but I don't really have the ability to test in scale like I do HO scale. This is more of just a product demonstration of the locomotive. Now when you get under 3 speed steps, cab light comes on, and once you resume and go to here and it reaches 3 speed steps, it turns off and goes about its business. Now so that's basically 1, 2, and 3. Headlight is a lot brighter than the ditch lights, but the ditch lights are illuminated and noticeable. Might be some light piping that's done with, or it's just indirect lighting. But again, that cab light will stay on until past speed step 3. What you just saw was speed step 1. So that's going to wrap it up for the Broadway Limited ES44AC. Just a quick demonstration of its capabilities, a few of them anyway. Really nice, straight handrails. Sounds pretty good coming from it for an in-scale locomotive from what I'm used to, which in-scale didn't even have sound when I got into the hobby. So it's really quite a good locomotive. And we'll just run this by right now and let you be on with your day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out the channel. And we'll see you next time right here on the channel. Have a good one. Bye-bye.